I really want to rock the mullet. My name is Scott Mueller. I'm Vice President of Mortgage Lending here at Farmers State Bank. I'm also a board member for Habitat for Humanity. I've been on that board for about 5 years now. I actually got involved with Habitat due to a request prior to Allie's time looking for an institution to help service the mortgage loans. So it all kind of initiated from there. Before that, I really didn't have a whole lot of exposure to the Habitat here in this market. Obviously, my background is mortgage lending, so I've got a pretty good handle on the mortgage process, credit underwriting, things like that. So I do assist with the home buyer selection committee. Tresses for Trusses is essentially a bribery to get me to get a haircut. I know some of the other branches, comments are made like, oh, have you seen Mueller's hair lately? Like, he's really starting to look mountainy. And so we've been having a lot of fun with it. People have been razzing me about it. In the beginning of the COVID pandemic here, actually a neighbor of mine and I kind of started a pact that said we weren't going to get a haircut until there was a COVID vaccine. Obviously the vaccine has come and gone, and I've just kind of continued to rock this look. A lot of people are always asking me when I'm going to get a haircut, and this actually stemmed from a conversation with a realtor friend of mine who made the comment that if I was going to do it, I should find a way to monetize it and maybe make some money for a good nonprofit. As the money comes in, for every $600 raised, I'm going to make it some sort of change to either the hair on my head or the hair on my face. I'm going to look ridiculous for a few weeks, so that's a little bit of a perk that comes along with it. And it's an absolutely fantastic organization. The good that they do, the opportunities they're providing these people. You're helping entire families meet goals that they would never have been able to achieve without. So the big goal really is to provide more exposure for Habitat. Obviously, there's a lot of people who thought this was a really cool idea. I'm actually surprised at how many people are obsessed with my hair and are so intrigued as to when I'm actually going to do something with it. So I'm hoping that this will create some publicity and some media, and just give Habitat some more exposure while making a little bit of money on the side. I grew up in a small town. I have friends who struggled very hard with home ownership as their families, and it's just amazing even in my network of friends, the difference on the future of those people and the turnout from those who had stable homes and those who bounced around from rental properties. So I just think it's very important that everybody has a place to call home and a safe haven to go back to. People think Habitat is just basically a handout, which is not the case at all. These people work very hard to get to these situations and get qualified. They put in a ton of hours. And the good that Habitat is doing in some of these neighborhoods. You go down to the Walnut neighborhood over there by KWL, and anybody who's over there 3 years ago, look at it now. It's a total transformation. And the neighborhood, catches on to that, and you just totally revitalize that area. So, this is more than just giving somebody a home. This is improving our community and giving people an opportunity that they may not have had otherwise. So in order to donate to this cool fundraiser, you can go to webuildhabitat.org. We'll also have a link on our website at fsb1879.com, as well as sharing it out there on social media, primarily Facebook. Tune in and watch the progress over the next few weeks.